Hello students, our today's class is all about the numerical for the electric field, and this 7 formula we are using today to solve the numericals. Okay, so the first formula is the force between two charges, that is 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught q1 q2 upon r square. Second is for electric field. Third is for dipole moment. Dipole moment means two equal and opposite charges separated by distance 2a, and direction of this dipole is from negative to positive, in which p is equals to 2a. The distance between these two charges, that is 2a, multiplied by magnitude of any one charge, that is q. This is dipole moment. Okay, now the second is electric field at axial point means when this minus q plus q dipole is placed, okay, 2a distance here at any point p on the same axis. If we want to calculate the electric field, then we have to use the formula E is equals to 2p upon 4 pi epsilon naught rq. Okay, and the next one is, if we want to calculate the electric field at an equatorial point here, at any point p here, then you will use the formula p upon 4 pi epsilon naught rq. Okay, and the sixth you will use when you have a uniform electric field, okay, and a dipole is placed in it, minus q plus q, electric field, uniform electric field, okay, at an angle theta. So due to this electric field, this dipole will experience a force and it start rotating. If it rotate, then we know it as torque. ठीक है, जब ये rotate करेगी उसी को तो हम torque बोलते हैं, and the torque will be is equals to PE sin theta here. Okay, where P is dipole moment whose value will be 2AQE sin theta. Next is potential energy formula. Potential energy formula is, if we want to rotate the dipole from theta 1 to theta 2 here, ऐसे करना चाहते हैं theta 2, ठीक है, तो आपको वर्क डन करना होगा इसे रोटेट कराने के लिए. वही वर्क डन इस फॉर्म में इलेक्ट्रोस्टैटिक पोटेंशियल एनर्जी की फॉर्म में स्टोर होता है, and that formula will be U is equals to minus PE cos theta 2 minus cos theta 1. Okay. Okay, our first question for today is, we have two fixed charges, that is plus 4E and plus E, separated by a distance A over here. And we have to keep an additional charge or third charge so that this system will be in equilibrium. Okay, so we will keep the test charge over here plus q. We assume the distance from 4e to q is x, and here is a minus x. Okay, if we want to be system in equilibrium, then force of 4e on q, that is F1, away होगा ना, positive charge है, and here F2 will be equal. ठीक है, इक्विलिब्रियम में दोनों फोर्स क्या होंगे, इक्वल होंगे. सो F1 विल बी 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught q1 q2 4e multiplied by q upon distance between them x square is equals to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught q into e upon distance between them. When you will solve it, e by e get cancelled, q by q, 4 upon x square, this one is left. Okay, we will take the square root on both sides, then it will be equals to 2 upon x is equals to 1 upon a minus x. Okay, when you will solve this equation, you will get x is equals to 2a upon 3. It means अगर आप q को 2a upon 3 distance पे रखते हो, then this system will be in equilibrium. Okay, now the second question is the charge of 5.8 multiply 10 raised to power minus 18 coulomb possible? To find that, we will use the formula for the quantization in which q is equals to ne. If here n comes to be an integer, okay, then this charge is possible, otherwise no. So we will calculate the value of n here. N is equals to q upon e, and the value for q is 5.8, this one, and e is equals to 1.6 into 10 raised to power minus 19. When you will solve this, the value is 36.25. Is this possible? It is not possible, since n is not an integer. Okay, Now our third question is, we have two charges plus 20 microcoulomb and minus 20 microcoulomb which held apart 1 centimeter apart. 1 centimeter means 0.01 meter. Okay, you need to calculate an electric field at an equatorial point here, PV let, which is at a distance of 50 centimeter. 50 means 0.05 centimeter from the center of the dipole. Okay, here, this was the diagram. And what was the formula for this? To calculate the electric field, 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught P upon R cube, where P is equals to 2AQ upon R cube. Okay, 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught means 9 multiplied by 10 raised to power 9. 2A is the distance between these two charges, okay, which is equals to 0.01. Multiply by Q the magnitude 20 is micro. Now for micro we will use 10 raised to power minus 6 divided by R cube. R cube means 0.05, sorry, it will be 0.05 whole cube. When you will solve it, you will get the answer 1.44 multiply 10 raised to power 4 Newton per coulomb. This is the electric field at an equatorial point of a dipole. Okay, now our next question is, we have an electric dipole of length 10 centimeter. An electric field we have here. Okay, electric dipole is placed at an angle of 30 degree here. That is minus Q and plus Q. And the torque here is 6 root 3 Newton meter. We need to calculate the electric field. Ki how much electric field you have applied. Okay, torque is equals to PE sin theta we have. Okay, electric field we need to calculate. E is equals to torque upon P sin theta. What's the value of torque here? 6 root 3. P is equals to 2AQ and sin 30 we have. Okay, 2A, the length of the dipole is given 10 centimeter. So 2A will be is equals to 10, that is equals to 0.1. Q, the value of Q is 6 multiplied 10 raised to power minus 3. And the value of sin 30 is 1 upon 2. When you will solve it, you will get the answer, that is equals to 2 root 3 multiplied 10 raised to power 4 Newton per coulomb. Okay, this is your first part. Now your next part, potential energy you need to calculate. Okay, potential energy formula is minus PE cos theta. P 2AQ E cos theta, same. 2A value is 0.1. Q value is 6 multiplied 10 raised to power minus 3. Okay, E, this one, 2 root 3 multiplied 10 raised to power 4. And cos 30 value is root 3 upon 2. Okay, when you will solve it, you will get the answer minus 18 joule. This is your second part answer. Now read the question number 5 here. Question number 5, again we have the uniform electric field. And a dipole of length 2 centimeter is placed over here. Minus Q plus Q of length 2 centimeter, it means 2A is equals to, that is equals to 0.20 meter. This is the value of 2A. Okay, angle is 30 degree. Electric field is given, that is 10 raised to power 5 Newton per coulomb. Here the angle is 30 degree. Electric field value is 10 raised to power 5 Newton per coulomb. Torque is given, that is 10 root 3 Newton meter. We need to calculate the magnitude of charge. Same formula. Torque is equals to PE sin theta. Okay, 2AQE sin theta. We need to calculate the value of Q here. Tau upon 2AE sin theta. Just place the value and you will get the answer then. The answer is root 3 multiplied by 10 raised to power minus 2 coulomb. This is the value of Q here. Now potential energy formula. Now we need to calculate the potential energy. The formula here is minus PE cos theta. Okay, PE again 2AQE cos theta. Just place the value. 2A is equals to 0.2. Q we calculated here. E is equals to 10 raised to power 5 and cos 30. When you will solve it, you will get the answer minus 30 joule. This is your second part answer. Okay, now our sixth question is, we have a ball of mass 9 multiplied 10 raised to power minus 5 kg. Mass is given and the charge for this part is 5 microcoulomb, which is held at a distance of 2 centimeter by another charge Q2. We need to calculate the charge, this one, Q2. In this, we will apply the formula for the force. We will calculate the force between them. 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q2 upon R square, क्योंकि कोई और फॉर्मूला है ही नहीं जो आपके दोनों चार्जेस को एक साथ रिलेट कर सकता है. Okay, now force here which will be is equals to the, can we write this force is equals to mg? Okay, we have studied now F is equals to ma. So can we write here F is equals to mg? So we will calculate the Q2 here. Okay, the mass is given 9 multiplied 10 raised to power minus 5 and the value of G is, and the value for J is 9.8 is equals to 9 to 10 raised to power 9. Q1 is 5 microcoulomb, that is 10 raised to power minus 6 micro. Q2 we need to calculate upon R square, distance square, that is 0.02 whole square. You need to calculate Q2 here. So that will be is equals to 9. We will just rearrange this equation. Okay, this one will come, and when you will solve it, the answer will be equals to 7.84 multiplied 10 raised to power minus 12 coulomb. This is the value for charge Q2 here. Okay, now read the question number 7. We have a Q over here and a charge of Q coulomb is placed at the corners. Okay, in the 7th question, we will calculate the electric field. We have a cube here. Okay, a charge of Q coulomb is placed at the corners of this cube. We will calculate the electric field at the center of the cube. ठीक है, in 4 charges are downward, 4 charges upward, so the electric field will be equal and they will cancel out each other. ठीक है, क्योंकि same charge है. So at the center, the electric field due to this 8 charges will be is equals to 0. Okay, but this question asks you in this part, if one of the charge is removed, now calculate the electric field. Now the electric field will change क्योंकि ये 3 एक दूसरे को cancel करेंगे, but this one will remain. Sorry, this one will left. We will calculate the electric field due to this Q coulomb charge now. Okay, now the radius will be is equals to this. The line joining the center will be is equals to, if the corner, if the side is A, will be is equals to A root 3. ठीक है, at the center here we take another. At the center here is charge place. Okay, इस Q coulomb की वजह से निकालना है. So we will take this part only ना, हमने ये पूरा निकाला है, that is A root 3. लेकिन अगर ये निकालोगे, that will be is equals to A root 3 upon 2. Half we will take. So the radius will be here A root 3 upon 2. Okay, now A is equals to, the side is 0.1 meter. So 0.1 root 3 upon 2. That is equals to, here we will take this one only. Electric field, the formula is 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q upon R square. 9 into 10 raised to power 9. Q as it is, it will be left क्योंकि Q की कोई वैल्यू ही नहीं दी है. Radius square is this one, 0.1 root 3 upon 2 का whole square. And when you will solve it, you will get the answer. That is equals to 1.2 multiplied by 10 raised to power 12 coulomb. Okay, and the direction will be